the chief guest and for the primary coordinator, Mrs. J. Sandhi. Let us continue to clap hands as they enter inside. With the Kalapati,
let's walk with us and will continue to walk beside us. That's our hope and prayer. Let's take a walk with God. Our God is greater than all the fears we have. Let's just take a walk with God because that's the only winning strategy against all our life. Dear Lord, bless our beloved school and our sports day. Let us sing.
Kalapati, general salute, salute. As you were. Kalapati, about turn.
Our chief guest is escorted by members of the senior scouts, Master Lingesh, Master Seron, Master Amstress, Master Hemachandra, and Master R.P. Venkatesh.
Kalapati, slow march.
For the Suicide Ediment, our spiritual guide, Reverend Father Francis Anthony, our Vice Principal, Mr. Jaisraj, our Primary Coordinator, Mr. Jaisanti.
Our physical educators, Mr. Kalai and Mr. Ramesh, Mr. Shobha, the General Secretary of PTA, Mrs. Hajira Fatima, Joint Secretary of PTA.
Splendid accomplishment and untold sacrifices which combine to establish the moral character of our country. Our flag is a symbol that makes our past one with the present and makes the present a foundation for tomorrow.
May I invite our esteemed Chief Guest through S.V. Andonisamy MABL, Chairman of Parasitam Institute of Technology and Science, Thanjavur, to hoist the national flag.
Left or right?
May I request our eminent first people and guest of honor, Mr. R. Vishwanathan, B.Tech, President of Upanai Appavu Higher Secondary School, Thanjavur, to hoist the Olympic flag.
May I invite Mr. R. Venkatachalam, M.Tech, Secretary and Correspondent of Upanai Appavu Higher Secondary School and Viswanatha Matriculation School, Amapek, Thanjavur, to hoist the school flag.
School, salute. Order. School, stand at ease. Audience, please be seated. Thank you, dear sir. Thank you, dear past peoples.
Patience in your thoughts, and thus your mediocrity will bloom into a blessed day. We are about to witness the very prestigious marching of the contingent of troops while the chief guest receives the salute.
Don Bosco soldiers coming. On the left side of the dais, we have a group of students beating their drums to liven the troop to march with rhythm. The flag bearers lower the flag is salute as it passes the chief guest at the saluting base. The lowering of the flag is known as the flourish, and the raising of it after passing the dais is known as the recover.
Open wide rise, let the eyeballs be focused.
In honor of parade, we have Master Shenin Das, the school people leader of higher secondary, and Master Harish, the school people leader of primary at the lead. Master Rogan Sen, the assistant school people leader of primary, following them of Master Aspin of 12B, marches with pride, bearing our school flag.
Following them are scouts of our school. They are worldwide movements that concentrate on the holistic development of young boys. The scout aims towards self-reliance, discipline, and public service. They are led by Master Ganesh, the troop leader. The flag is held high by Master Ajimafik of 12th C. The teachers in charge are Mr. Josephine, Mr. Deepak Babu, and Mr. Stephen.
The Bosco House in Elo is led by Master Krish Shai Krutik, the captain of high school, and Master Mohammad Fazal, the captain of primary school. The vice captain, Master Deepak Koshan, carries the flag, accompanied by Master Midun, the vice captain of primary. They were instructed by house masters Mr. Nirmal of high school and Mrs. Famila and Mrs. Julie of primary school.
The students in red tops represent the Savia House. It is captained by Master Joel Thomas of high school, accompanied by Selvi Infant Riano of primary school, and Master Praveen is deputy carrying the flag, accompanied by the vice captain of primary Selvi Saif Mariam. They were guided by Mr. Kartikeyan of high school and Ms. Praveena and Mrs. Terina of primary school.
welcomes a row horse clothed in green steer by Master Joy Jebakumar, the captain of high school, accompanied by Master Harish Nitran, the captain of primary. The flag is held high by Master Joel Jairus, the vice captain of high school, accompanied by Master Agarvin Hari, the vice captain of primary. They were trained by Mr. Sojit of high school and Mrs. Josephine Philomena and Mrs. Meti Spinola of primary school.
The men in blue are from Thomas House. Master Bharathan KL, the captain of the high school, accompanied by Selvi Rayana, the captain of primary, leading the group, followed by Master Harish Sriram, the vice captain of high school, accompanied by Master Gokul, the vice captain of primary. They were instructed by Mr. Danabal of high school, Mrs. Selvi Roslin and Mrs. Amuda of primary school.
It is a wonderful scene to watch the four colors marching magnificently in front.
It makes people to be strong, physically, mentally and spiritually.
I thank the Almighty God, who is our origin and destiny. It is to Him we belong. It is He who gives meaning to our existence. He is in control of everything we do. Let us praise God for His continued revelation to humankind in varied ways. Chief guest, I am indeed privileged to welcome Thiru S.P. Anthony Sami, the chairman of Parasuttam Institute of Technology and Science, Thanjavur. The family of the chief guest has been the well-wishers and benefactors of our institution for so many years. From the inception of this Don Bosco institution, they have rendered enormous helps and support. His family is proud to be part of this Don Bosco family. Our chief guest hails from a renowned family which has shaped the Thanjavur town through their educational and humanitarian services. I would state that our chief guest is a great scholar who searches for the truth and a committed patriot who dedicates his life for the welfare of the nation. One could witness in his educational institutions the concern for the holistic development of the students, in particular for the sports. He has not only created opportunities for the students to develop their sports, but also a sportsman coaching many students. He looks young because he plays every day and finds pleasure in accompanying the young people. On the day of our 42nd sports meet, let us extend a warm welcome to our chief guest through a big round of applause. Welcome, sir. Guests of honor. We have been greatly honored with the presence of two guests of honor, namely Mr. R. Viswanathan and Mr. R. Venkatachalam, our beloved past pupils. Both the brothers come from a most revered family in the district of Thanjavur, from the village called Ukkadai near Ammapetai. Their family has created several villages and donated acres of land to the poor and the marginalized. Their family has produced many politicians who governed our nation with a great sense of responsibility and love for the nation. They have played a great role in the freedom struggle and in the growth of the nation. Although they come from a most revered family, as students of Don Bosco during their school days, they were gentle, kind, obedient, self-disciplined, hardworking and respectful. As students, they never hesitated to do any work in the school. Moreover, they were the first ones to take any initiative and take forward many projects of the school. They were very happy those days to be ordinary like any other student in the school. They affirm that every teacher in this school has made impacts on their lives. We are also ever grateful to this alma mater, which nurtured them with the educative system of Don Bosco. Today, we are glad to see both of them exercising potential leadership quality and contributing greatly in the educational field. Let us now welcome both of them to our institution with a thunderous applause. May you have a good day. Principal. Our principal, Father Albert Lurdusamy, is a man of experience and perfection. He carries out every duty with utmost attention and care. He is ready to give himself totally for the welfare of us all. His contribution to today's event is praiseworthy and admirable. I now welcome him wholeheartedly and wish him all the best for today's event. Welcome, dear Father. Salesians. It is a pleasure to welcome all the Salesians, Father Francis, Father Susai, Father David, Brother Ebiston and Brother Shaji. With a grateful heart for all that you do to this institution, I extend a warm welcome. Hearty welcome, dear fathers and brothers. Vice Principal and Primary Coordinator. Both of them are two pillars of this institution. Right persons at the right time. Hearty welcome, dear sir and ma'am. Don Bosco staff. Don Bosco staff are the superstars. They give always what is best. Today's event is a work of the Don Bosco staff. Hearty welcome, dear teachers. PTA. They are our great supporters, especially Mrs. Shobha, PTA General Secretary, and Mrs. Hazira Fatima, Joint Secretary, and the executive members. They are ready to commit themselves for the benefit of the student community. This school has benefited a lot through their genuine involvement and participation. Let us sincerely welcome them all to this remarkable occasion of our school. Welcome, dear ma'ams. Past peoples. We are proud of our past peoples. We are so glad that Mr. Wilson, the president of past peoples, is here. They inspire us with their good character and successful career. As we are thankful to their presence today, let us welcome them all. Hearty welcome, dear past peoples. Students. Don Bosco lived for the young people. He dedicated his whole life for the education of young people. Every young who enters Don Bosco institution is not only given education, but formed and blessed by this great saint, the father and friend of youth. He intercedes for his boys and girls from above and takes all to God, the only truth. It is my honor to welcome all the students of our school, and I wish them all a wonderful and happy morning. Hearty welcome to you, dear students. Religious fathers and sisters. We are honored to have religious fathers and sisters from various institutions from the neighborhood. We welcome them all with joy and happiness. Hearty welcome to you, dear fathers and sisters. Our former teachers and vice principals. This year, we are blessed to have many former teachers of our school. This sports meet is another occasion for them to meet their present and past pupils. We thank you for your loving presence and welcome you all. Most welcome, dear teachers. Once again, I, in the name of the institution, welcome you all to this celebration of sports meet. I wish you all a happy morning and a competitive spirit in order to learn and grow. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Father, for your warm words of welcome. May I invite Reverend Father Albert Lurdusamy, our principal, to introduce the honor or chief guest.
Good morning, our chief guest, the guest of honor on the dais, Father Correspondent, Father Administrator, Father Spiritual Father, the PTA executive members, and our past peoples, all the religious gathered here, and also all the teachers, our past teachers, and my dear students. Good morning to one and all gathered here. Good morning. Father Rector welcomed all of us, but it is our duty to welcome Father Correspondent also in our midst. Let us put our hands together to welcome Father Correspondent in our midst. He is representing Don Bosco to us, and naturally he is leading us and guiding us in all our endeavors. I also deem it as an opportunity and an honor to introduce our chief guest, Mr. S.P. Anthony Sami. You know, he was born on 22nd November 1953 as a son of Mr. A.Y.S. Parasuddhanadar, a three-time former Congress MLA of Thanjavur. His family is well known for the philanthropic activities in the region of Thanjavur. The family was the major original donor of the lands of about 150 acres now occupied by the Thanjavur Medical College, the new bus stand, and the Raja Saraboji Government College at Thanjavur. It had also built and donated school buildings for more than 6 schools in the region. The family had the credit of managing the prime educational institutions in Thanjavur town, including Karandai Tamil Sangam, Kalyana Sundaram High School, and Makkal Nala Uliyar Sangam School. Adding to his credits, he also did his bachelor degree in English literature from St. Joseph's, Trichy, and then on to take his master's degree in English literature before completing his law graduation from the Law College, Madras. Just to introduce his vocation, later having gained residentship in the USA, he went there for a short stint as hotel management trainee. With the rich experience gained there, he returned to India after giving up his US residentship green card to establish his own hotel venture, Hotel Parasuddham Thanjavur, which till now remains one of the largest foreign exchange earner in the local region, an internationally reputed hotel for the last 38 years, mainly catering to foreign tourists visiting the region. He also promoted Parasuddham Institute of Technology and Science in 2008. This institution has granted autonomous status and is also accredited with NAC A grade. This is the only engineering college to have this unique recognition in the districts of Thanjavur, Pudukkottai, Thiruvarur, Ariyalur, and Mayiladuthurai. Earlier, it had been listed in the All India Best Colleges ranking since 2015 from India's leading magazine, The Week. He is also a very good sportsman. He is an ace swimmer and is good at rifle shooting. He is member of the National Rifle Association of India and has participated in the rifle shooting competitions. He is very proficient in playing billiards, snooker, table tennis, shuttle, boxing, rifle shooting, and hockey. He still coaches students in these games. He is currently the president of Thirukural Peravai Thanjavur, secretary of the Thanjavur Cosmopolitan Club, chairman of Parasuddham Institute of Technology and Science, Thanjavur, president of Thanjavur District Environmental Society, president of Thanjavur District Fencing Association, president of Thanjavur District Boxing Association, and we can go on adding. I am cutting short for the time is running, that's why I am cutting short certain of his qualification and experiences. Recognizing his services to the community, he was also awarded the title of Kural Neri Selvar by His Holiness Thiru Kundrakudi Adigalar in 1997. He also received the Distinguished Alumni Award from his alma mater, St. Joseph's College, Trichy in 2019 during the 175th anniversary celebration of the college. He was also the recipient of the High Network Individual HNI Award in 2018 and 19 from BNI International Organization, Trichy and Thanjavur chapters. Such is the person in the name of Mr. S.P. Anthony Sami. We are honored to have him as our chief guest of the 42nd annual sports meet. Let us all put our hands together to welcome him in our midst.
May I now invite Reverend Father Suresh Felix, our rector and correspondent of our school, to honor our chief guest through S.P. Andoni Sami MABL, Chairman of Parista Minister of Technology and Science, by donning Ponnadai.
May I request Reverend Father Albert Lourdesamy, the principal of our school, to present a memento to our chief guest.
We have two more guests of honor who are our proud past peoples. In the first place, we have Mr. R. Viswanathan, B.Tech. He studied in Don Bosco Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Thanjavur from 2001 to 9. He has also, to his credit, B.Tech degree in Sastra in the branch Mechanical, studied in the year 2009 to 2013. He is also the president of Ukkadai Appavu Thebar Higher Secondary School, Ammapet, Thanjavur, and landlord of Ukkadai Estate. We honor that he is with us as our guest of honor. I am proud to introduce him as our guest of honors. Let us also put our hands together to welcome him.
May I request Reverend Father Suresh Felix, rector and correspondent of our school, don Ponnadai to our guest of honor, Mr. R. Viswanathan, B.Tech, president of Ukkadai Appavu Thevar Higher Secondary School, Ammapet.
May I request Reverend Father Francis Anthony Sami, our spiritual guide, to present a memento to our guest of honor.
I am also privileged to introduce Mr. R. Venkatachalam, M.Tech, the brother of Mr. R. Viswanathan. He also studied in our school, a proud past people. He studied in the year 2001 to 2010. He has also, to his credit, M.Tech degree in Sastra University in Structural Engineering. He studied there from 2010 to 2015. He is also at present the correspondent and secretary of Ukkadai Appavu Thevar Higher Secondary School, and also in the school Viswanatha Devar Metric Higher Secondary School, Ammapet, Thanjavur. I am really privileged to introduce him to all of us as the guest of honor. Let us also welcome him by putting our hands together.
May I request Reverend Father Albert Lourdesamy, our eminent principal, to don Ponnadai to our guest of honor, Mr. R. Venkatachalam, M.Tech, secretary and correspondent of Ukkadai Appavu Thevar Higher Secondary School and Viswanatha Devar Metric School, Ammapet, Thanjavur.
May I request Reverend Father Anthony David, our administrator, to present a memento to our special guest. As a sign of remembrance and gratitude, portrait pencil drawing of our chief guest and guest of honor were beautifully drawn by our school drawing master. May I request Mr. Kalaichilvan, our PET teacher, to present the portrait drawing to our chief guest.
May I invite Mr. Jaisraj, our vice principal, to present the portrait drawing to Mr. Viswanathan, our guest of honor, and also the student of our school in the year 2001 to 2009.
Mr. Selvaraj, drawing master of our school, to present the portrait pencil drawing to Mr. Venkatachalam, our eminent past pupil and assistant school pupil leader in the year 2009 to 2010 in our school. Our special thanks to Mr. Selvaraj, our drawing master, for this wonderful gift.
Now may I request Mr. Jayasanti, our primary coordinator, to honor PTA General Secretary Mrs. Shobha with a shawl. request Mr. Ramalingam, our PG teacher in Tamil, to honor our past people president, Mr. Wilson, with a shawl. May I request Mr. Josephine, our Tamil teacher, to honor our PTA joint secretary, Mrs. Jamal Fatima, with a shawl. School, attention. May I invite Honorable Chief Guest to declare the 42nd sports meet open.
It is a great honor and privilege to declare the 42nd annual sports meet of Don Bosco Higher Secondary School open.
Thank you, dear sir, for being here with us on this glorious day. Declaring open sports meet 2024-25 of Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, Thanjavur.
The lighting of the flame captured the public's imagination and has remained a traditional ceremony for the opening ceremony of the games. The Olympic flame symbolizes the light of spirit, knowledge and life. By passing the flame from one person to another in stages, the torch relay expresses the handing down of the symbolic fire from generation to generation.
The light of spirit, knowledge and life. The bearer of the Olympic torch is Master Steve Richardson of 12A, is an outstanding football player. He has participated in the state level tournament during the year 2019 and 20. He also runner in state level CM Trophy tournament in the year 23-24. He has received gold medals in the district level matches during the year 2018 and 19 and also in 2019 and 20.
Now the torch is handed over to Master Kugan of 12C. He is a winner at state level tennis tournament in the year 2022-23 held at Trichy. He is also the winner in the district level tennis tournament in the year 2023-2024 held at Thanjavur.
Now, the torch is passed on to Master Veda Narayanan of 12B1. He won the third place in the state level Silambam tournament in the year of 2023-2024 held at Thanjavur. He is also the district first in Silambam tournament in the year of 2023-2024 held at Thanjavur.
Now the torch is carried by Master Joel Kevin of 12B, gold medal in district in 3 consecutive matches in the year 22, 23 and also in 24 held at Thanjavur. He also participated in state level high jump match held at Chennai.
School, right and left turn. Now the final torch parade is lighting the Olympic flame. Let us put our hands together to express our happiness. We shall now witness the oath-taking ceremony led by the torch bearer, the SPL, the ASPL, the captains and vice captains. The other members will join them.
We swear that we will take part in this athletic meet in fair competition, respecting the regulations which govern them and with the desire to participate in the true spirit of sportsmanship, of the honor of our beloved school and for the glory of sports.
work for a cause.
and not for applause.
His smile is,
His logo,
his personality is,
his identity,
his honesty is,
his trademark,
live to express.
and not to impress.
These words speaks definitely volumes about our dignified guest. It is a right time and high time to give heed to the chief guest for the presidential address.
Beloved Father Rector, respectful Principal, Reverend Father Principal, Reverend Father Vice Principal, the most efficient and most loving Salesians of Don Bosco, the chief guests and honored guests of this function, respected Mr. R. Viswanathan and Mr. R. Venkatachalam, my dear friend Mr. Justin Wilson, office bearers of the Parent Teachers Association, the teaching staff, the non-teaching staff, the physical education directors, parents, past students, and my dearest children. A very good morning to all of you. Whenever the sports comes into mind and the development of youth, it is always the Salesians of Don Bosco. They were the pioneers in training youth and harvesting youth power and channelizing all potentials into creativity. So that is the magic that has been spinning around Don Bosco institutions worldwide, not just in one country, but several other countries of the world. You are part of a very great family, the Don Bosco family, that's got an international reputation, not only in India, but in so many countries worldwide. At this juncture, I just really admire the Don Bosco fathers for the efforts they're putting in developing youth and youth power. So that is their magic of turning a youth into a reality. So wonderful to see so many people exhibiting your talents, the way the sports meet is being organized, so very orderly and so much with so much of dedication and so much of care. I really admire our fathers who has dedicated their life for your welfare 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days in a year. Not a minute is spared without your thoughts. So that is the way they have been devoting their time, their entire life to your development. Just coming to think, I just shot back just about how this place was like about 45 years ago. It was just nothing. It was just a cashew forest, cashew nut forest. They call it Mundrikada. Everywhere only you get only forest over here. People used to do hunting for wild rabbits, partridges, and other things and so on. So it was a very wild place. Only when Don Bosco stepped into this area in the year 1982 or 83, this place started developing like anything. So many houses came up. The entire region's development owes its existence to the development of this most eminent school that has produced numerous, so many students of repute, just like our honored chief guest over here. So you should be proud to be a part of the school. As soon as you pass out, please do remember your alma mater, the amount of care they have taken to groom you, the amount of care they've been taking care of you. So that is the way you'll have to show your gratitude to the school. So I wish you all the best. I wish all the sportsmen and all the people who have participated in this excellent parade, a very happy morning, and a very good day and a very good life. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, dear sir, for your valuable and inspiring speech. Please stand.
By their dazzling performance, I am sure they will make us feel that we are in the flower garden of the Don Bosco.
The provincial of Bonsekis and also the provincial of our St. Anne's. Let us welcome them with a shawl. Thank you so much, dear sisters, for your time and being here, supporting us. Thank you.
May I request Mr. Venkatachalam, our guest of honor, to honor our former biology teacher, Mr. Savariraj, with a shawl. We are also happy to have the former primary coordinator of primary, Mr. Sundari, on the stage, please, and also a senior Tamil teacher in the primary school, Ms. Grace, on the stage, please. May I request Mr. Shobha Madam, the General Secretary of PTA, to honor Mr. Sundari, our former primary coordinator, with the shawl. May I request our Joint Secretary, Madam, to honor with a shawl to Ms. Grace.
Here, we are about to witness the mass drill done by our students of 6th, 7th and 8th, forming themselves in 8 lines, doing around 10 to 15 activities.
a big thanks to our beloved PET master, Mr. Ramesh and Mr. Jesudas for guiding the boys.
ஏய் சுமனே மைக் ஓப்பன்
நான் பேசணும்.
Savio, Bosco, don't give up. Savio.
Dear students and teachers, as we are busy watching the performance of our students, we have a happy news for all of us, especially the management of Don Bosco Matriculation High Secondary School, that our guests of honor, they have promised us a good sum of amount for our pavers block, which we are going to lay for the assembly ground. Let us thank our guests of honor with a big round of applause. All the house members, kindly clap your hands to appreciate our guests of honor for the wonderful donation, the support they are offering us. Thank you so much, dear guests of honor. There are some students who are roaming around in the primary area, primary assembly area. We see some t-shirts. Kindly get back to your respective pins. Come on, Thomas House, Savio, Ruva, who are going to get first. Let us watch and encourage the boys. Thomas House is at the lead. Savio. Thomas first place, Savio second, Bosco third place.
Yeah? நீ ஓடலாம் சொல்லாத
Thomas. Savio, Bosco. Thomas. Thomas. Okay. Don't give up, man. Thomas. Bosco, hurry up. Savio at the lead. Savio. Ruva. Bosco. Finally got Savio, Bosco, Ruva. Savio.
Come on boys, keep running, don't give up. Yes, everyone is leading.
Thomas. Savio, don't give up. Yeah. Thomas. Those who are in the team, please engage the boys.
Come on Savio, don't give up, you can do it. Come on, keep running. Bosco and Savio, keep running.
Ruva.
Don't give up. Right?
Yes, congratulations boys.
Yeah.
Reverend Father Rector to present the prizes to the teachers event. First prize goes to Mr. Ruben of high school.
வாங்கிக்கோங்கடா.
Second prize goes to Mrs. Uma, supporting staff. I think third prize is cancelled. Third prize goes to our eminent principal, Father Albert Lusami, is going to receive the prize from Father Rector. Congratulations for all the winners of the teachers.
Congratulations, boys.
Second place goes to Sahana Asmi, 11th Bosco. Third place goes to Vinova S, 11th Savia House. The Super Senior Girls, long jump. The first place goes to Sahana Asmi M, 11th Bosco. Second place goes to Sadhana Street, 11th Savia House. Third place goes to Premalada M, 11th Savia House. Super Junior Girls for long jump. First place goes to Savana Asmi M, 11th Bosco House. Second place goes to Sadhana Street, 11th Savia House. Third place goes to Premalada M, 11th Savia House.
சரி அனுப்புங்க சார் கால் பண்ணிடாதீங்க வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க ஸ்ரீமான் வெயிட் சார் அனுப்பிடுங்க
Super Senior Girls shot put. First place goes to Swadi, 11th Savia House. Second place goes to Afrin, 11th Bosco House. Third place goes to Sana Fatima, 11th Savia House. The first place goes to Kenisa, 10th D Savia House. Second place goes to Makita Street, 9th D Savia House. Third place goes to Srinisa, 9th D Dua House. Senior girls, 200-meter dash. The first place goes to Femina J, 10th D Thomas House. Second place goes to Srinisa, 9th D Dua House. Third place goes to Kaniga, 9th D Savia House.
Come on, girls. Keep running.
Senior girls, 400 meters. First place goes to Kenisa, 10th D Savia House. Second place goes to Femina, 10th D Thomas House. Third place goes to Magida Street, 9th D Savia House. Senior girls, long jump. The first place goes to Femina J, 10th D Thomas House. Second place goes to Kenisha A, 10th D Savia House. Third place, Magida Street, 9th D Savia House. Senior girls, shot put. First place goes to Litra G, 9th D Savia House. Second place goes to Netra MB, 9th D Bosco House. Third place, Bhumiga Devi M, 9th D Savia House.
We are happy to have Mr. Prince, one of our past pupil, to be with us on this sports day. We welcome you, dear sir. Dear house members, here we have the points of the day.
Third place goes to Serene Jessica, 6th A Row House. Junior girls, 200-meter dash. The first place goes to Jemima, 7th A, Savia House. Second place goes to Babadarani, 8th D, Ruwa House. Third place goes to Pavitra, 7th D, Ruwa House. 400-meter girls. The first place goes to Babadarani, 8th D, Ruwa House. Second place goes to Aslim, 8th D, Ruwa House. Third place goes to Pavitra, 7th D, Ruwa House. ஆங்காங்கே அமர்ந்திருக்கக்கூடிய பெற்றோர்கள் அனைவரும் மைதானத்துடைய மையப்பகுதிக்கு வருமாறு அன்புடன் கேட்டுக் கொள்ளப்படுகிறது. தங்களுக்கான விளையாட்டு ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட இருப்பதால் ஆங்காங்கே அமர்ந்திருக்கக்கூடிய பெற்றோர்கள் விளையாட்டு மைதானத்துக்கு வருமாறு அன்போடு கேட்டுக் கொள்ளப்படுகிறது.
Gopalastri of 6th D, Bosco House. Second place, MJ Ananya of 6th A, Bosco House. Third place, J. Vedika of 6th A. Juniors 100 meters winners. First place goes to Bavadarani of 8th D, Ruwa House.
Kind the parents.
Second place goes to M. Vilasini of 7th D, Bosco House.
Teachers kindly guide the parents to come.
Third place
in the middle
goes
of
to
the ground.
our Ansika of 7A, Bosco House.
Clap your hands. The boys who are talking behind the tent, why are you doing that? For Adin, kindly mind those fellows who are coming out there behind the shed. Some fellows are walking around aimlessly. Kindly come into the tent.
We are very grateful to the primary teachers, Mrs. Femila and Mrs. Chinarani for arranging the medals. Mrs. Selvi Roshan, Mrs. Rahina, Mrs. Amuda and Mrs. Ramya for writing the certificates and for arranging the children.
All of you please come for the rector also. Ma'am, you stop the program. Please give it ready. Brother, be ready, huh? Okay, teachers, please keep walking.
God's grace, and we had a wonderful climate. Let us thank God in a worthy manner. We need to thank God. And secondly, this program went on well because of the wonderful arrangement, the hard work, the dedication which the PET masters exhibited. And we will place on record the hard work done by our PT masters. Let us welcome Mr. Ramesh and Mr. Kalaiselvan onto the stage. We will put our hands together to appreciate them. Dear parents, kindly put your hands together to appreciate our PET masters for their hard work. From the time we announced the sports day date, they have been working hard in preparing the students and also conducting heats events. And their hard work will never go unrewarded. We will appreciate them on the stage by Father Rector. I request Father Rector to honor them with a gift. Mr. Ramesh, our PET master. Mr. Kalaiselvan, our PET master.
Gratitude is a sign of noble deed. At the outset, I wholeheartedly thank the Lord Almighty for the good atmosphere and His showers of blessing throughout the program. I express my sincere thanks to our distinguished chief guest, Sri S.P. Andonisamy, MABL, Chairman of Parisuttam Institute of Technology and Science, Thanjavur, for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest for our 42nd annual sports meet. I take this privilege to thank Mr. R. Vishwanathan, B.Tech, President of Ukkai Appavuthevar Higher Secondary School, Ammapet, and Mr. R. Venkatachalam, M.Tech, Secretary and Correspondent of Ukkai Appavuthevar Higher Secondary School and Vishwanathathevar Metric School, Ammapet, Thanjavur, as our guest of honor for their valuable presence and also for honoring the winners of today's meet. I extend my sincerest thanks to Reverend Father Rector, Reverend Father Principal, Reverend Father Administrator, Reverend Father Dean, Reverend Father Spiritual Father and brothers for their moral and economical support for the successful completion of today's meet. My heartfelt thanks to all the teaching and non-teaching staff, especially the coordinators of today's meet, Mr. J. Siraj, Vice Principal, Mrs. Jayasanti Mary, Primary Coordinator, for their meticulous planning and contribution for making this day as memorable day. We, the Physical Education Department, is very grateful to Brother Ebison, Mrs. Kalai and Mr. Joseph for the beautiful live commentary during our sports meet. I too thank sincerely for the sound system by Mother Decoration and Mr. Vinci and beautiful backdrop by Mr. Selvaraj, our drawing master, Brother Ebison and aspirants. I wholeheartedly thank all the parents for their gracious presence. Last but not least, my dear young friends, I appreciate and thank each and everyone, especially volunteers and patrol leaders for this enthusiastic participation in various events. Once again, I thank one and all for your contribution and involvement throughout this program. Thank you.
The best tent making award goes to Bosco House. So may I request the house master and the house captain and the vice captain to the stage and come and receive the rolling up. Please come on to the stage. Captain, vice captain and the house master, house mistress. The best house in March past today's event goes to Thomas House. So the house captains, vice captains, house masters, house mistress, please come on the stage and receive the rolling cup from Father Rector and Principal. The best house for drill display of today. The eagerly awaiting result of today's event. The winners runners will be announced by Father Principal. The winner of today's event and the runner of today's event.
Okay, I will give you two choices, okay? Bosco or Ruva? Okay, runner-up goes to Ruba House with 130 points. The house masters and also the representatives kindly come on to the stage.
Congratulations to the Roa House,
Ruba House,
the house captain, vice captain, house misters, house masters, please come to the stage.
Savio House are the winners
Congratulations to the Savia House.
with
And the
139
captain, vice
points.
captain, house masters.
It's only a
Please come to the
margin
stage.
difference.
As the flag pullers and flag handlers fold and hand over the flags to the PET masters, the senior scout in turn commands the guards of honor back to the dais in slow march. As he approaches the dais, let's pay our respect and honor to the old glory.
The PET masters carries the flag and handed over the flags to the principal.
We need to give respect to our flags. As the flag is laid to rest until the next sports day, let's stand in reverence to respect the school flag.
Thank you, O Lord, for the Bosco.
us to be